First, we're going to start with some muscle strengthening exercises that you can do with your clients. So Amy is going to show us how to do a push-up with the modification. So do you want to get down? And she's going to want to have her back flat, and what Amy usually does is she goes on her knees as well to make it easier. So Amy, do you want to hop on your knees how you usually do it? And then she does push-ups that way to make it a little bit easier to build up her upper body strength so that she can work her way into a full push-up. Perfect, thank you. And then you can step back. Chad, do you want to come up here? Mm-hmm. All right, Chad, so when you're at the YMCA, you do some squats, right?
Like.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to show us how to do squats? So you're going to start with your feet hip width apart, right?
My knees.
Yep, and then you're going to bend your knees, right?
I'm really good balance, I do that.
I got you, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, he said he loses his balance when he does it sometimes. Keep going. Can you do a couple more? So if you lose your balance easily, you can hold on to someone or something nearby. Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. Go ahead. Nikki, do you want to come show us an exercise?
I do.
Okay. So Nikki, have you ever done mountain climbers before?
I have not.
Okay. Do you know how to do a plank?
I do.
Okay. Can you get down into a plank for me? So Nikki's going to be in a plank position. And can I have you turn a little bit? Have your feet face that way. All right. So she's going to get into a plank with a nice flat back. And then with a mountain climber, what you do is you take your feet and you bring it up towards your chest. Do you think you can do that? Yep, one at a time, and then put that one back, and then the other foot and put that back. Yeah. So as you can see, she's touching the ground as she goes, and to make it a little bit more difficult, you can get up if you want. To make it a little bit more difficult, you can bring your foot up without touching and then back. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to move on into balance and flexibility exercises. So Amy, do you want to come up and show us some stretches that you do? So a good arm stretch is to put your arm across and hold it and push it with the other hand. And this is a good stretch for your arms if you were working your arms, or even if you were running. It gets your arms nice and stretched, and you'd want to switch arms. Okay, and then the other arm stretch that we do is put your arm up, and that gives a stretch in your triceps and really opens up your chest. And then you do the other arm. And when you're stretching, it's good to hold the stretches for 15 to 20 seconds, maybe even 30 seconds, to make sure you're really improving your flexibility. All right. Nikki, do you want to show us some balance exercises? So have you ever done yoga before? Come up here. Yes. Do you know the tree exercise?
Is it like, I'm trying to think, like kind of like...
Yep, so the tree
like
exercise,
that.
do you need to hold on to me for balance? Okay.
Yeah.
So you hold one foot up and you rest it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you put your other arms up, and this is good for balance and focusing on holding it and squeezing your core and your back and keeping your body aligned and straight. And Nikki's doing a really good job. If you can't balance, you can hold on to something like she's doing. And then do you want to switch legs?
Sure.
And just like the stretching, you want to hold these balance poses for around 15 to 20, maybe even 30 seconds. As long as you can, though. You don't want to strain yourself. Perfect. Thank you. These are exercises that you can do with your clients, just examples of them, and you can modify as needed. There are resources online, ones that I mentioned earlier in the video. I hope you learned a lot of valuable information and you can use it when you are working with your clients.